This guide will show you how to set up the self-order kiosk in your store. Before you get started, ensure that you have already received your Command Point credentials and logged into Command Point to complete the setup of your deli or other market menu. To complete this installation, you will only need two basic tools, a Phillips head screwdriver and a 3/4 inch socket wrench. First, remove the packaging and inspect the kiosk fixture for any shipping damage. Starting at the back of the kiosk, remove the 8 screws holding on the back plate. Lift the back plate off the kiosk and set aside for now. Remove the accessories box from inside the kiosk and set aside. Using a 3/4 inch socket wrench, loosen and then remove the 2 bolts on the inside bottom of the kiosk that attach it to the pallet. Lift the kiosk off the pallet and then dispose of the pallet and packaging. Next, open the accessories box you removed from the kiosk. Remove the surge protector strip and bag of mounting screws. Both will be needed for installation. Next, open the micro-touch box. Remove and open the accessories box. Take out the power supply and set aside. Now remove the packaging and micro-touch screen. Using the foam padding from the micro-touch box or similar padding, place the micro-touch screen face down on the padding. Open the bag of mounting screws you removed from the kiosk earlier and locate the 4M4 10mm screws. Put 2 of the screws in the top 2 mounting points on the back of the kiosk. These are the 2 closest to the micro-touch logo. Be sure to only thread the screws a few turns, leaving at least 1/8 inch of the screw threading exposed. Next, locate the power supply you set aside earlier and run the end of the cable through the rear left side large hole in the back of the kiosk, as shown here. Now from the front of the kiosk, connect the power cable to the micro-touch screen as shown here. Align the 2 screws with the 2 VISA mounting points in the kiosk and hook the micro-touch unit to the kiosk. Ensure that the power cable is in the channel noted here and the screen lays flat against the kiosk. Using the remaining 2 mounting screws, mount the micro-touch screen to the kiosk. Be sure to tighten the top 2 mounting screws once the lower ones are in place. Next, ensure the bottom of the kiosk is clear and locate the surge protector strip. Place the strip in the kiosk and feed the cable through the notch in the lower center of the kiosk. Plug in the power cord to the power supply and then into the surge protector strip. Make sure that the power strip is in the on position. You can now replace the kiosk back plate. Ensure that all 8 screws are tight and secure. Plug in the kiosk to a power source and it will automatically power on and begin the software's setup process. Once the screen has started, you will walk through a brief setup process. For the first part of this process, the screen content will be rotated as shown here. Tap Start to begin. Select the Wi-Fi network name that you will be using. We recommend not using any type of guest network. Then enter the network password. Once connected, the kiosk will begin its setup process. When prompted to copy apps and data, choose Don't Copy. When prompted to sign in, enter the following: A, F, W, pound, E, S, P, E, R, then tap Next. Tap Next again. Tap Accept and Continue. Tap Next. Accept the Google Terms of Service. Tap Esper Device Management, then tap Always. The device will now go through an auto-enrollment process that will load the self-order kiosk software. This process will take several minutes. Allow it to continue and do not disconnect the power from the kiosk. When complete, the self-order kiosk will download the menu of items that you have already set up in Command Point. Your self-order kiosk is now ready to start taking orders.